top of the handout that you're going to get about the United Arab Emirates. And we're going to be using this as some guidance for you to create a presentation today that you are going to be sort of pretending to present to the leader of the United Arab Emirates. So name at the top of this, please, and I'll go through it with you. Okay, so as you see up here, our goal is that you're going to create a presentation for a country's leader, and the country is the United Arab Emirates, also known as the UAE, on a new idea. Okay? So up here on the screen is going to be the exact same handout that you just got. So make sure your name is at the top. And I'm going to give you guys a scenario, and you are going to brainstorm some ideas with a partner. Okay? So the first thing, I'm going to give you the scenario. Okay? So the United Arab Emirates, money is no option at all in the UAE. All right? So money is not going to limit you on your creativity today, which is kind of fun. That doesn't happen in real life usually, right? So what you're going to pretend that you are on a planning committee along with your partner or partners, and you are going to come up with new ideas for the United Arab Emirates to bring in more tourists. We want these ideas to be high tech. We want these ideas to be luxurious. We want to really bring in people into the country to see these cool things, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is we want to write down the issue. What are we trying to solve here? Trinity?
We're trying to bring in more tourists.
Yes. So you're going to come up with an idea to bring in more tourists. So go ahead and write that down. So that's kind of what you're brainstorming and working on, okay? So you're going to come up with an idea that would bring in more tourists. And I did say that we want it to be high tech, we want it to be luxurious, right? Which is fancy, luxurious and fancy. So before you can brainstorm ideas, I already know, and you guys, many of you know, because when I pre-tested you, a lot of you, what you knew when I asked you about the UAEs, when they were high tech, and if I asked you how, only really answers I got were, you knew they had the tallest building in the world. You didn't know that, you know that now, okay? So let's say that you're saying they have, I'm going to build the tallest building in the world. Just don't pick that one because they already have the tallest building. Since you guys may not even know what they already have, what should you do before you come up with your idea? What do you think, Athena?
Research.
Yes. So the first step you'll do with a partner is step one. I have 3 links that you are going to click on in a little bit and see what they already have. Okay? So again, on Google Classroom is where I'll have you go in a second. You are going to click on these 3 links up here. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to see what they've already got. Okay? Then at that point, you're then going to go to your handout with your partner, and this is kind of where the fun part begins. At that point, you get to brainstorm. So after you know what they've already got, then you and your partner get to come up with ideas. Okay? You're going to come up with 3 ideas, at least 3 ideas. And you're going to be checking as you go. Is it high tech? Is it luxurious? Will it bring in more tourists? Okay? So do your 3 websites that they've already got. And then with your partner, like I said, you'll be looking through the websites with your partner. Then you will be brainstorming creative ideas. Money's not an option. So think of like your dream world. Like last class I had a student who likes dirt bikes. And I said, think about something that would be like your Disney World of dirt bikes or something, right? And he was like, I can do anything? Anything, okay? So again, make sure it's high tech, luxurious. Would it bring in more tourists? Don't rank it yet. Everybody got that? So just look at 3 websites, fill this in, don't rank it yet. Okay, first thing you'll want to do, open up your Chromebooks. And you're going to want to go to Google Classroom. And you're going to click on the United Arab Emirates high-tech amenities. Just this area here, find this. Find this on your Chromebook. And I just added you to Classroom just today, so you'll probably get that email. Okay, so I've matched you all with your partners, and Carson, you remember yours, right? So you are going to now move with your partner and start going through those websites. Start talking about what things they've already got in the UAE. Let me know if you have any questions while you're working. I'll be around. Leah, you can just kind of walk around and scan the links. So click on your first link. Let me know if you have any questions. So as you're skimming them, sort of as you start reading, you can start talking to each other and discussing as well. Like, did you know that they have this? Start sharing what you're seeing. Like I said, share what you're seeing with each other. Like, oh, do you know they have this? It's pretty mind-blowing some of the things that they've already created there.
Yeah, they already have that.
Back here, and then just kind of zoom in and out, and then kind of take a break and walk in. Yeah. I think there's. Yeah, that's why they're not talking.
I've got the safety harnesses on the sides, ongoing with down. Working like 80 safety belts together so you can keep those down.
About the zoo is building. So
They already have a Ferrari themed amusement park. So Rufini is like
animals live life. So
how many type of luxurious items did you find that they already have? Yeah. They're talking about a dome that's has the vegetation of the dome that's of Mars. Yes, they try to make it look like Mars than it's actually there. The idea is with the money side, the giant tower. Is that going to bring in lots of tourists? How are you going to make it high tech?
tacos.
People like tacos. It's possible if you draw first, right? Yeah, so make sure you're brainstorming together. And it's okay if each of you are thinking of kind of different things, you can still write each other's ideas and kind of work together as a team.
I have an idea.
What high-tech things do you guys already have?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? Yeah, helicopters and the drones. They have drones as well.
In their hotels, it's just
It's like a jungle in the mall. Yeah.
How many people?
So now you kind of know what they have. Think of what you would want to bring. What would you want to create? Just bring it.
I don't think so.
Money's not an object. Money's not the object. You have to
This could have controlling what those and then it's wrong. What was the law? When was this That's already in Canada. So in Australia, kitchen please. All classified what power. Can't have it. Yeah. The spear gun classified what power. Aquarium, but swimming pool as well. Swimming pool, except the only pictures are like in glass, like in glass. So the way the pictures are around.
And then when you're swimming, you can see islands.
Well, how are you gonna put the glass in? Move the technology. Move the way to temperature.
Animals like llamas or like glass.
Yes, back up.
No, and then when you like, if you're in like one layer or something, you can see all that. Like you hit a button.
Nuclear power.
when you go out, you guys like escape room thing. You're like, oh, they're already. But I think there's like daylight. I mean, it's definitely like make it island island. That's part of the experience. You don't want to
Part of the fun is how the funnels are in. So,
maybe your rival to the shortest thing.
so how many buttons would there be? I would do that.
Well, maybe you like after
You would go up and then you stop and have to slide. That would make sense.
And it's from 8 to 12-hour time
Would you like to see a shark coming at you with a glass?
And they push themselves in.
When you like to think that you're about to die, but you're not actually. But when that begins, you can drive around on these.
you guys are playing on.
This is it's just tall with different animals around.
So basically, it's like a
And you can like NLuhman comment and you're like saying just first person.
Alright, you guys.
Or like the one thing you already clear one we're like
There's nothing until the tower.
real life. Definitely great.
I'm going to give you guys about 2 more minutes on your brainstorming with your partner. Just make sure that you're moving through that. 2 more minutes.
Or would it be flash?
Is it high tech? Yes. Is it luxury? How big would it be?
Jurassic Park.
Okay.
No, build it, but it's like Jurassic Park. It's high tech. It's Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic Park. Yes, it's high tech. It's gonna be Jurassic Park.
Our body suffers and Jurassic Park is high tech.
And you can
Water, snow, and if it does, it's not like
It's a ball.
Is it gonna be street?
Yes, because it's
Dude, imagine them suckers driving down the road. Bunch of Chinese dudes scrambling the ball.
It's gonna be a but it's what's our second idea? Make sure they don't break
steel bear doors.
Yeah, that's high tech.
Yes.
Is it luxurious? No. Like a shirt. Say you're moving, you have like a bunch of boxes. Forward. That's already the 3-year-old.
Where you are right now with your brainstorming. So you were with your planning committee, and your goal was to come up with these new ideas. And I heard a lot of you going through, and you're following the checklist. I'll put it back up here for you. So a lot of you were going through, and you were saying, okay, here's our idea. And then I heard discussion, but is it high tech? Is it high tech enough? But is it really luxurious? Yeah, it's pretty luxurious. Would it really bring in more people? How many people would it bring? I heard all those discussions, which is good. Okay? So you've worked with your committee now. But now we're going to pretend that you're now going to be picking what you think is the best deal so that you are going to have this presentation to present to the leader of the UAE on your own. Okay? So you've gone through your brainstorming, your kind of your think tank group. Go ahead and move back to your individual seats, and then I'm going to give you the next round, the next instruction. Okay?
That's fun.
Your next instruction is that you get to decide what your presentation is going to be on. All right? And you're going to do that by ranking which the first idea idea, maybe it wasn't your favorite. Second one, maybe that one was your favorite. Rank them 1, 2, and 3. I want you then to write your favorite idea down here in the blank. That's the best one you got. The one that you think is going to bring in lots of tourists, it's high tech, and it's luxurious. So rank and then write your best pick. Yes. Okay, I have another disc.
So Mrs. Radcliffe said that it may go out.
Right when I hit the 20 mark, it glitched. And then I went to, and that was just a minute that just happened.
So maybe it restarted again, you think?
I don't know, but
Okay.
it was 20 minutes.
But you saw it on before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's fine then.
It didn't restart. It just kind of like, I saw 20.
Okay.
Because I was checking how long we had been filming, and then I went to 1. Like,
Okay.
I went to 0.
It might have just gone on and come back out. Okay.
Okay, so the next step, do you guys remember using, for when you did the Egypt paragraph, you guys used the hamburger method to write a paragraph where you did your introduction, and then you had, so for that you gave examples. Today you're going to give reasons, and you did a conclusion. Remember that? So our goal today is for you to write an even better paragraph. Think back to that Egypt paragraph. Your goal is to show that you've grown, that you've improved, okay? So this is kind of your brainstorming area. This does not have to be in complete sentences, but when you write your paragraph, it will have to, okay? So you've got your best idea. The one that you're saying, I would present this idea. This is the best one to bring in tourists. It's high tech, it's luxurious. I want to know 3 reasons why this idea would actually bring in more tourists. Basically, what would you be presenting and saying? It's going to bring in people because of this. It's going to bring in people because of this. It's going to bring in people because of this. So write those ideas here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be complete sentences. And then do a conclusion to kind of wrap it up. As soon as you finish with this part, as far as kind of your brainstorming and your planning part, I then would like you to go to a Google Doc, and I'd like you to write your paragraph, stating your argument on why your idea would bring in all these tourists, including all of your parts to a paragraph. The last class, of course, asked me, can it be a lot longer than a paragraph? Of course, but that's your bare minimum. You've got to have an intro, list your 3 reasons, and conclusion all in sentence form, okay? Do I have any questions? This is kind of independent. You're going to rewrite your own argument. Okay, get to work. Let me know if you have questions. And if we have time at the end, I'll let some of you kind of share your ideas for fun, okay? I heard some good ones. once you finish the brainstorming and kind of mapping it out at the bottom, that's when, like I said, make sure you're putting the actual sentences and the actual paragraph on a Google Doc. That doc will get turned in on Google Classroom under the UAE post.
The shirt section, of course, but I mean, softwater, so it would have like a little square in the middle, fresh water where you could swim around into it, and a little swimming section.
So you're still safe.
With surf, yeah, with saltwater.
Cool.
These little bridges, well actually not bridges, it should be like glass and like bridges.
Yeah, I like it. That's good. Yeah, I think it's really terrific.
Or maybe like a bridge to the farm.
So thinking about that. I like it. Just moving it in on the classroom. So you're going to take this. And you already wrote most of them. This is really nice. Yeah, you're going to take the basic and you're going to move up. Make sure you got your intro too. Okay? Yep. Just like that. Guys wrap up, if there's some of you that would like to present yours, you can kind of compare and present your paragraph. We'll have some of you do that today. It will depend on how many of you kind of are starting to finish them. itching to present theirs today? Okay, I could probably have maybe look at the time. Couple of you. You feel like you're all the way done. Still typing. You're still working. Okay. Feel like you are done.
Yes.
Feel like you're done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give you about another minute, and then I'll kind of start having you guys come up. You can read your paragraph and just present it like you were presenting to the leader of the UAE. Okay. Mr. President. Okay, Aiden or Trinity, who wants to go first? So I just want a little taste of what is, while they're presenting, I want you guys to all kind of stop typing and listen. Trinity? Okay. Trinity, I'm gonna actually move. You want to use the podium or if you want to use that desk? Okay, podium, just turn all out, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. So like I said, we're the leader of the UAE, so we want to hear what your idea is and how it's going to bring in all these tourists. We're going to make all this money on these people coming in, right?
Dear Mr. President, this is Trinity Raitman, and I'm proposing the Breakout Hotel. The Breakout Hotel is affordable, and it can range from $50 to $125 per night. The Breakout Hotel will have a maze and an escape room, and it's even affordable for people who have big families. The rooms are about 400 square feet, I guess. I'm not good at that. And a flat, 65-inch flat screen TV in it. The hotel will bring lots of families with little kids too because it has a built-in daycare. The daycare has certified child caretakers. You don't have to pay any single thing. It has built-in iPads in the walls so people cannot see that because we don't condone that kind of thing. You can order it and it's all paid with your expenses. You can order from a hot dog on a bun with ketchup on the side, fries, or whatever you want, whatever you desire. Or to a 5-course meal with fancy soup you eat with a chopstick. It doesn't really matter how you eat it, as long as you're having fun in this hotel. This hotel will have you experience the time of your life. If you want to just show up at 2 a.m. and just press a button to get your key and go in, that's fine with us. If the maze is 24 hours, so if you want to leave your kids in the daycare or just let them sleep in your room and leave them unsupervised, we don't condone that either, but oh well, it's your family. You can press a button and tell us, I'm leaving my kids in the room, please have our nanny cam set up. And you can have a nanny cam with you at all times, so you can check on your kids and make sure nobody's stealing your stuff. We don't think that'll happen, but you never know.
So what's going to bring in tourists? I mean, those are all cool features, right? So I'm guessing those are the things that are going to bring them in. What things do you think people would actually say from another country? I want to go there to the UAE because give us like your top 3 best things about the some you might have already said. But.
The affordableness for big families, the maze and the escape room, and then the built-in daycare for little kids. You can take up to 2-month-olds to 18 years old if you want to leave your 18-year-olds with us. We don't really care. We're just sticking with little kids and they can be fun with them. The kids would not remember a single thing because they're 2 months old and they would not be traumatized. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right.
Okay. My name is Aiden Ketchum, and I am proposing electromagnetic propulsion cars. These cars are the technology of the future. Countries from all around the world will pay millions and billions of dollars just to get this technology from the UAE. The UAE is all about the futuristic and high-tech technology of the future. So, in this, I hope that you will use this technology to do good. Thank you.
Those of you that are still wrapping up your presentations, make sure that those get sent in on Google Classroom.
Can I just go blind? I'm not done.
Got
but I'll
30 seconds. You want to give us your, how about tomorrow? I want you to be fully done and prepared because you don't want to just go blind to the president of the UAE, right?
Okay, I'll
Okay. So any questions on the assignment?
I did the accordion pool.
Yes.
I did that one too.
What are the points you could get?
It's because it's the best idea. I
How many
created it.
points is it worth?
Of course, I created the best
Oh,
idea.
that's a good question. On the back. It talks about on the very back. Did you see on the very back of it? I didn't even talk about that yet.